And we are live. She says, wait, what? What's up?
Wait.
Sorry, just go.
Wait. I'm kidding. Alright. Welcome.
Wait.
Welcome.
Hi.
Just need to say welcome for 5 minutes now. Welcome. No, I'm just kidding.
Would honestly rather be at work if that was.
Ooh.
I think.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Eric. Just kidding. Where we last left off, the party was able to find the absent, they weren't necessarily missing, but the absent party of dwarves. Found that, yeah, a few of them definitely dead, including one that was exploded by Cal's gun.
Goddamn.
Which was not good for Cal's current mental state.
No, Cal is very, not all there right now. You guys were also able to find Durana. She kind of explained to the party what she knew about this creature. We're able to figure out that the serpent is known by Genu Adolis, is its name. And it also did kind of chase you guys through the forest.
A little bit.
Or eventually resisting the chase and falling back. You guys kind of guessed where its lair is based on some context clues and started making your way that way after the party of dwarves were teleported back by Leaf. And then Leaf teleported back as well. And we had left off right after you guys left, or were leaving Jera's hut.
Yep.
We're small, ramshackle, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And that's where we pick back up. Oh, I should probably tell you, for those that aren't aware, the party did figure out that this thing is some kind of giant snake.
It's a
Considering
snake.
Considering its name,
Yes. Genu Adolis does translate to Great Serpent.
And it's not like a symbolic serpent. It's like an actual, just like literal huge serpent.
As far as Jera told you, it's literally a huge serpent,
Sweet.
with rumors that it has multiple heads. But anybody that can confirm those rumors is dead.
yeah, anybody who can confirm those rumors has probably been eaten. Or otherwise.
Or otherwise.
The only one that survived is that blind man over there, and he can only describe it with the screams of his fallen friends.
Too bad he's mute.
Oof.
He describes them in sign language.
Thieves can't.
It's a lot of middle fingers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
thieves can't. Makes sense.
And as you guys leave the hut, Jared just looks at you, Solani, and says, "Be careful. Wouldn't want your new friends to go missing."
If there's anyone else, I thought that'd be really, really like threatening. But thank you for your concern.
Of course,
Be safe.
I do my best. And you all leave the hut.
Yay.
Which way is it?
It is from your context clues that you've gathered where the layer is potentially residing. It would be to the southeast.
All right,
Back the way you came.
let's go that way then. I guess looking for snake skin.
Okay.
If it's a giant serpent, it's probably got some giant skin. That's just leaving behind.
Everybody can make a perception check.
Perception. Of course.
Alright, so Leaf, Solania, Cal, Nomad, Garrus, Kovgum, and Korsham.
Wow. So,
Everybody but Abigail.
oof.
You do find some bits of snakeskin. It's not all like one big piece. It's like it's just being kind of like brushed off, but it's a big serpent. There's a lot there. But Leaf, Solania, and Cal, you guys find footprints. Large footprints.
What?
Similar to that of what you would anticipate a giant reptile to have. Like a big lizard. Picture like the footprints of a T-Rex.
This makes me think that it's less serpent and just giant lizard. Unless these aren't footprints and it's just bashing its giant head into the ground to pull itself along.
Well, what are you talking about?
That could be a
As I
theory.
look up from my book.
Looks up from her book and we're just standing in a giant footprint. It's like, what do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, she would be standing in the middle of it, and you guys are just all surrounding her, like, on the edge of the footprint.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take a look where you're standing.
I mean, could it be a face? You look hard enough?
Make an insight check.
What?
Nah, make a nature check.
Jesus, it's gonna be a night.
You're guessing, no, it's probably a footprint.
Alright, I was just like, okay, I gotta double check that that Leaf's theory is not actually kind of sound.
I like that you even gave it the time of day.
Everyone else did not.
It was it was like even Leaf wasn't that serious about it.
Like, to be fair, Garrus not very smart.
Neither is Leaf, but he knows what hyperbole is.
Leaf may not be smart, but he's wise.
It's just like, I sort of just like look at it like, okay, maybe not.
The difference between wise and intelligent. Using hyperbole, knowing what hyperbole is called.
Yeah. There's another word for it.
Well, damn, I guess I'm stupid.
Don't say that. Here, read this with.
I will say that out of character.
No, I
So I
like
have
to
no
think
idea
that
what it
this
means.
whole hyperbole conversation is in character.
This is great. Alright, giant footprints. Probably just a big ass lizard.
Alright, let's go find the giant serpent, but not really.
The giant reptile.
Okay. So you guys make your way southeast, traveling for a few hours before night reaches you. You set up camp. Who's taking what watch?
I am still with the first. Unless anybody else wants to take first watch. I'm always first. Sorry.
I'll take second.
Leaf will take third.
Alright, I'll take third.
Second, I guess.
Okay.
That leaves the two without night vision on first again.
Woo!
It's going great.
Just keep your ears open.
Huh?
Perfect.
All right. So everybody goes to bed but the two halflings. And Nomad. Who stays, for the first time since you've known him, in the bubble.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
I mean, the invitation is always there, Nomad. Glad you're in.
What do you...
He's a chaperone.
So. Do you see anything, guys?
Nice.
It's calm.
Before the storm.
Ha ha ha. So I learned, I mean, I didn't learn it, I knew this one, so I'm probably going to learn it tomorrow as I show Cal my list of spells that I had. What do you think about this one as I pointed to Hold Monster?
I mean, sure.
Is it a monster? Like, I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about it, so I'm gonna just assume it's a monster and I'm going to use it. But I think when I get back to reading, I gotta learn how to be a bard.
Be a new bard.
Yeah.
Cal finally reloads his gun from the one shot he fired today. And says nothing else unless asked. 'Cause he's still not 100% with it.
Alright. Your watch goes off with no problems. Second watch.
God damn it. Yeah.
Alright. Any conversation from you guys? Nomad is also still up.
Coffin doesn't know it.
No. Ooh.
All right, third watch.
Man, I'm just rolling well on these perception so far.
Don't jinx yourself.
Too
I
late.
said so far. Jinxing myself would be saying, like, man, I'm the best at perception checks. I can't roll below a 20. Do we notice anything?
No.
Alright.
Okay.
Is,
no
is,
one.
no, is Nomad with us?
Yeah, he's still there.
Alright.
Oh, we're gonna need him.
What's that?
I say we're gonna need him.
Need who? Are you alright, Garrus?
I like you immediately went for in character what I meant out of character.
Yeah, well, I asked my question to Josh. Everything else was going to be in character. I was already in that mindset.
I meant nomad.
Anyway, I'm going to turn to Nomad during our watch, and I'll just try to make small talk. It's like, so, Nomad, where do you come from?
Originally, Waterdeep.
Where's that?
Someone else.
Well, it must be. I've never heard of it.
It's on an entirely different continent. Entirely different.
Sorry, entirely different what?
Different continent, different universe.
A different universe? I don't understand.
It's hard to explain.
Well, we have time.
Got a point.
Yeah, he does have a point.
It's the beginning of the watch.
It might be simpler if I just told you I'm from up north.
Are you from up north?
In a way.
You gonna start insight checking him?
In what way are you from up north?
That's where I originated on this continent.
Oh, so that's where you were born.
Yes.
How far north?
From us, not very far.
Oh, really? This is the farthest I've ever been north. I'm from the south.
So I've heard. I believe this came up in conversation at least twice since we left Williams.
Yeah, well, it's a lot different up here than it is down there.
I think your tally is a bit lower than mine.
You did say at least twice. Yes, customs are different in the world. The North can be much more ostentatious.
Ostentatious. How so?
I'm not sure you understand what that word means.
Okay.
I was mostly
What does
looking for flavor.
ostentatious? What does ostentatious mean then? If I'm misunderstanding you, I was just asking a clarification question.
Start pulling out a dictionary.
Alright, fine, Nomad. What the fuck is going on?
That's a loud car.
That's true. They're prone to colorful language.
Yay.
I think
Free
your
corn
definition.
dogs.
Free corn dogs.
Corn dogs!
I
That's
think
what
your
perks everybody
definition
I didn't actually hear what got said, so I was like, what?
They tend to use colorful language. I
Yes,
think
my daddy made me corn dogs for dinner. Fight me.
Would I fight you? I want to share it with you.
I think that depends on your definition of colorful.
Vulgar.
You're not wrong there. To be fair, that could be said for across the pond too.
We said for a lot of places.
So they're a bit rough, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Interesting.
How is life in the South?
Simple. All you care about was having enough food for the clan, keeping a lookout for those that would destroy the land around us, and yeah, it was just simple. Up here, so many strange unspoken rules.
There's a lot of strange spoken rules too.
Too.
Strange.
I take it no wants for anything sort of thing. You never feel the need to go very far sort of thing either.
Well, if we do, like, we just do it. It's not a problem.
I agree.
We just do what we want. Nobody ever has a problem about it. In the rare cases that someone does have a problem, we just talk about it and decide not to do that thing. Unless that person is just being difficult, then it doesn't matter.
You know, sometimes I hear you talk about it and it just sounds so much more tolerable than fucking politics up here.
It is much easier. Be able to just leave when you want to. Go where you want to.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Believe me, a couple of years ago, I would have envied you dearly, Leaf.
But not now.
Well, I have more. Let's just put it this way: I have more freedom to do what I would like now than I did several years ago.
You don't have ragdeer breathing down your neck. Or
Before
breathing
that.
down your pants, I should say. It's a little shorter.
More before that.
When you were stuck in the arenas.
Exactly.
How was that one of your tournaments once?
Wait, what?
When you lost to that child.
To be fair, I was a mere child at the time.
Yeah, to be fair, he wasn't. I was a 300-year-old vampire.
Okay, fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, you got cheated.
To be fair, during that time, I was more used as like the underdog that you would bet against for easy money, from what I remember.
I know I won a lot of money.
What do you mean you won money? I thought money was something that you guys used in order to value work.
Here's where we now explain the concept of betting to Leaf.
Explain it.
So, Leaf, it is commonplace in arenas and games of sport or chance to place a wager, usually coin, or sometimes even like game or like furs or valuables, on some sort of like circumstance. Like, say, I will bet 3 furs for like your 2 goats that I could climb a tree faster than you, sort of thing. Does that make sense, Leaf? It's essentially barter over a expected outcome, if that helps.
Favoring the odds.
Exactly. In my case, it would be, okay, I will bet that the Jossie could not beat the Manticore in a fair fight within the 3rd round.
You could also bet other items. Coins is the easiest as it is highly sought after and traded in bulk. You could also bet a weapon or a house or a title if you're facing a lord.
Yeah.
Things of that nature.
So it's a way of basically shirking your preconceived notion of hard work by risking a lot more in order to gain a lot more.
Yes.
Exactly.
But why would you need more? Isn't what you make working enough to live off of?
For most
Usually,
people, yes.
and usually this is, well, betting is more in the sort of realm of entertainment. Like, you do this to supplement the entertainment that you are having, or like the activity that you are doing.
Or like an adrenaline rush if you're out hunting something for
Yeah.
comparison. You feel rewarded when you get the kill and can take home food. Much like when you're gambling and you win a bet, it feels rewarding to take home the loot.
But what you're describing sounds like sport. Why would anybody want to hunt for sport?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Do people hunt for sport up here?
People who are wealthy enough and have a cushy enough living can hunt for sport. I'm pretty sure Winston probably can hunt for sport.
Winston doesn't hunt for sport.
Yeah, I'm just making a general example here.
I'm sure if he did, he wouldn't be running a city.
True.
That's barbaric.
A lot of things you might consider barbaric. The idea of pitting an individual and a beast to fight each other for sport, probably barbaric to some people.
And you're supposed to be more civilized?
So they say.
Yeah. Honestly, civilized is a subjective term from what I've seen.
The North just keeps getting stranger.
It's funny because they would say the same about the South.
Yep.
I mean, everywhere you go is strange.
I mean, hell, the shit I've seen, you would say that the North is downright just, terrible people. Not really the North, more the West. But which? You can tell, Garrett's not a smart individual. Directions are not good.
Well, that's more wisdom, bro.
That's wisdom, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus one to wisdom still ain't high.
Above average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be at least able to use a compass.
Well, it's about morning. Should wake everybody up.
Yeah.
We have a long day of travel. With that, you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Hooray!
Yay.
Alright.
Two.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like, what? Oh.
I did the same thing. I was like, why are you right? That's why you're rolling.
Yeah.
Wait, you have charges to
Great job.
regain.
I know. I'm on top of all this shit.
It's not really charges, but yeah.
Time to
Well,
Prepping my spell.
it's more of a random ability thing.
Yeah, more of a random
Alright.
effect.
Okay. So
time to prep all the smites.
all the smites.
Smites for days.
Your gauntlet can now cast the Bones of the Earth spell.
Oh. Interesting.
That is a thing.
Yep.
I don't think that's in the SRD. I might
It
have
is
to
not.
type that in. Yeah.
I'm assuming you have a reference for it.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine.
Okay. That is actually the most dwarf spell you could possibly make.
Yeah, I guess.
That is some straight up Avatar bullshit.
Yeah, it can cast it once per day, so you can use it once essentially before your Reset.
Is the somatic component for it just punching the ground?
Yes.
That is Avatar bullshit.
Yeah.
I love that the more we find out about this gauntlet, the more badass it is.
Well, so far it's on par because the other spell that it can do is also 6th level.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just tell you the others so that you have them.
Oh yeah, hold on.
That way you can prep them when they come up.
Yep.
All right, go number 3.
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Of course.
And that can target up to 4 creatures.
Oh shit.
But
I was gonna
Does
say
not- does not
times
require
4.
concentration.
Oh shit,
it does not require concentration.
Fuck.
that's crazy. All right.
Number 4 is Fabricate,
Oh,
using
Okay.
only stone,
Okay.
but the stone can form a different material.
Okay, so you
So,
can turn stone into other shit.
Correct. So if you need to make a wagon, you can use stone, and it will just turn into wood.
Stone to wood.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
brick for stone.
Wood for sheep.
All right, number 5.
Flesh to stone.
Okay.
I'm sensing
I'm-
a theme here.
Yeah, me too.
Gee, it's almost like dwarves use stone a lot.
Yeah. Is that just the base, or is that
Just the
also
base.
multiple? Okay. And number 6.
Mending.
Okay, that one makes sense too.
All right.
Mending, but it takes 1 action, and so it doesn't have to be a minute.
1 minute. Yeah.
And it can target an area up to 10 feet,
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Oh fuck, a 10
And
foot
it-
mending.
and it will reform missing parts.
Oh shit.
Oh
That's
fuck.
really good. That's pretty damn good.
That's a Kovgum level, like fuck, that would be good.
Eh.
If Kovgum was, or Korsham was made out of stone.
I mean, you can still cast mending on him. And heals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess he didn't say that one was stone specific.
Yeah, it's not. It can be anything.
Just fix a door.
Essentially, yeah.
Just be like, oh, we got. Oh, something's trying to attack us. Hey, quick, fix that door.
The limitation of that being you have to know what the original item was, and there has to be a piece of it left. So you can't just have like a wood chip and make a door out of it.
Otherwise, it would be broken as fuck.
Yeah,
Unless it's the wood chip of the door.
yeah. But I wouldn't consider a wood chip a piece of the door.
That's
Have
fair.
to still
yeah.
be partially intact.
That's fair.
You just have the doorknob and a bit of the wood.
I mean, it is a specific part of a door, yes.
It's super useful if you fabricate a cart and then half of your cart gets ripped apart. You can just, on a future day, just mending the whole thing back together.
Or half the cart gets disintegrated.
That too.
Mm.
Yeah, this gauntlet has a lot of use cases.
Yeah.
Yes.
Almost like that's the point.
All right, cool.
Okay.
What's the DC on these?
13.
Okay.
Okay, so not too high.
Well, I'm assuming this is going to be one of those things that the more I use it, it levels up, and then the DC will be higher.
Yep.
Yeah, thought so.
Essentially, yeah.
Alright, then continuing our trek then.
I am gonna change. Well, real quick. Your first one, the instant summons.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna change that to Investiture of Stone.
Oh okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Uh,
After what we were talking about before, that
Yeah.
understandable.
yeah. That one, however, will still require concentration.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a very powerful spell.
It's okay. I'm a fighter.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, resistance, blushing, piercing, and slashing. Fuck.
Are you sure this gauntlet isn't just made out of stone?
I mean, to be fair, you're not sure what it's made of.
Oh, I thought you
Um,
described it as like metal before.
It's like metal.
Ah.
Just so you guys know, if I cut in and out, Savannah's phone's messing up, so she keeps accidentally calling me.
Oh.
So sorry.
Fair enough.
And off we go.
Yeah, you guys journey for another day. I will also tell you, you've basically been when you were coming out of the forest the previous day, because you are now back in the mountain. When you were coming out of the forest, you were basically just walking through the path that this thing left, because it destroyed all the trees.
Right.
I did forget to mention that. But now that you guys are back in the mountains, trails, not. You're just walking. It won't really require you guys to make any rolls because nobody knows where he's going. So, successfully journey for the following day, uninterrupted. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about during your journey?
I think
talk.
Abby is just super into like strategic or whatever, trying to figure out meth ways to so she's just trying to read while walking.
What are you reading again?
My bard stuff.
What does that mean?
It's just a book I have about bards because I didn't technically go to a college of bards because of like my background. So on her like off time, she would read more about it.
I am asking this in character, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, just I noticed you slipping in the third person, so I thought I'd clarify that.
Oh, yay. What was the question in character?
Well, what does that mean, bard stuff?
Bard sucks. I never went. I went
What?
to school briefly, but not fully. So I'm trying to make sure I know who I am before going into battle.
But you don't know who you are? You're Abigail.
I'm Abigail, a bard, but I don't have a teacher. That's why I'm always interested when we go to schools, because I was pulled out of it at an early age.
I can teach you.
So that's why I'm trying to learn as.
Did you hear Nomad?
No, it's really low.
Oh, he said he would teach you.
You would teach me how to be a bard? Wait, you are a bard.
I am a bard.
I completely forgot.
It's because you're not used to me as a bard. You're used to me being self-righteous and oathful.
Well, I never really seen you fight technically, because you're always doing everything, away from.
Well, my style of being a bard is less in your face and performance related, behind the scenes.
And
Just manipulative.
Oh, okay.
Are you manipulating us?
No.
Okay. Wait, was that manipulating?
Inside check.
Make an insight check.
I'm gonna roll one too, because I'm leading into it.
All right. Now you believe him. Leaf, he's pretty hard to read, but you're sensing he's sincere.
Oh, okay.
Slyer just kind of shakes her head and is like, why are you guys like this?
Well, I mean, if our friend was trying to manipulate us, I would like to know.
I feel like if he was trying, you wouldn't know.
Oh, I think I have a pretty good read on him now.
It's exactly what he wants.
I look at Solania like, is this really how we come off to you? It's that look of like, I now know what you go through.
Sometimes, yes. But it's okay. She just kind of like pats his arm. I'm the captain. I got this.
She adjusts her hat.
That's funny.
But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to learn.
Want to learn to be more of a upfront in your face bard, or more?
Yes.
I believe you're already doing.
I die 3 times. I don't think I'm doing good.
So would you prefer to be more in the back style bard?
No, I prefer to be up front still. I just have to figure out what I'm doing wrong to constantly die.
Maybe you need magical protection.
That's what I've been thinking. I just haven't had the goal to purchase anything like that.
You know what you should do, Abigail? You want to know what I do when I'm up in people's faces?
You dodge.
Well, not always. Sometimes I get hit. But when I get hit, I just think, it would go very badly if I died right now. So I don't die.
So
Yeah, that's what I do too, and I'm pretty sure Garrus does the exact same thing. But we still.
No, I mean like stop yourself from dying. I've been working on a technique. I'm pretty close to figuring out how to not die.
Leaf, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have the same fighting spirit.
is this basically Leaf meets Drax from Guardian? It's like I mastered the technique of being invisible by sitting very, very still.
Oh, I was like, yes, Leaf is just acting like Drax in this moment, not almost every time. That's how his fighting spirit is just. I want them to die, not me.
I feel like Drax is low intelligence and low wisdom,
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah.
and possibly even low charisma. Maybe like a slightly above average.
Yeah. Like, there's definitely times where it's like, yeah, no.
It's not great, but it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
He's rocking like a solid 11.
What were you saying, Mina?
No, Abigail was just making a face at Leaf, like, huh?
What's funny is like you probably think he's like pulling your chain or something. He's completely serious right now.
Like,
He's like, no insight check
even her
required. Serious.
Even her shield has the same exact face Abigail's making. It's like, what? Okay, well, then thanks for your insight.
I'll let you know when I've worked out all the kinks on how to not die.
That'll be great.
You figure that out, be sure to share that with the rest of the world.
Sure.
Alright, so we are walking and talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
After a few hours of travel, night falls. You guys set up camp. What are the watches?
Leaf is gonna go on second watch this time.
I'll take one.
Yay, I'll take one.
That was
Wow.
Anyone else
Sounds
getting that?
Like me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Drive it.
Chris is
Full
lagging
robot.
like crazy.
She's-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not at her computer right now.
Right.
That much.
Yeah. I heard the car door.
Same.
But we know she's taking first watch, so.
Yeah.
So
We
going
got
through.
that one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take second.
Okay.
Oh. Solani, Abigail, Kavgum Leaf, and Count Garrus.
Yep.
And Nomad is once again up all night.
How are you?
He's a man.
I'm surprised nobody referenced Daft Punk there.
What?
Yeah, I'm with Mike.
Same. Okay.
Good talk.
Oh, we're supposed to talk? Hi, Solani. I'm going to bed.
Nomad is also there.
Oh, hi, Nomad.
I know, man. I'm going to bed. Bye.
Did you get any sleep at all, like yesterday?
No.
Are you going to get any sleep tonight?
No.
Why?
I don't need sleep.
Is this a bard thing? Am I learning something today?
This
No.
is a nomad thing.
I can already hear the mom tone in her voice. Did you not
Sleep is important, Nomad.
It is important.
You don't want to go and say Nomad. Why don't you?
I think he's halfway there.
Anybody else realize Garrus talks in his sleep?
Yeah, we just
You
kind of
know.
ignore it.
Speaking of sleep, I was reading my spells and I forgot that I could actually enter into everybody's dream and be there and talk to them and mess with them, and I forgot about
Oh dear God.
That's not going to be good.
You
I
know
was
First off,
people.
no, that's rude.
You know that
But
people
it's-
have to sleep for that, right?
Yes.
So you wouldn't be able to speak with Solania because she doesn't sleep.
I mean, I'm not. I know that I can't. It doesn't work with the elf. Sorry, Solani. I can't enter your dream because you don't sleep. You meditate. But I can enter leaves. I can enter cows if I want.
I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with that one.
Do
I
not
probably
encourage
damn.
her.
Best.
He does say that with a smirk on his face.
I'll probably do that next time.
No.
I mean, you wouldn't know.
We do
if
not
you're
enter
asleep.
party members' dreams. Don't encourage her. He just like sternly points at Nomad.
Why? It could be a good awakening for them. Cal is a little messed up in the head. It can only help.
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
could-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're
Little.
asleep. Go to back to
How was this all out of character?
It's
Nomad,
okay.
remind me again how old you are.
I don't know.
Basically, this timeless being, and you're asking me why entering party members' dreams is a bad idea.
I didn't ask.
I kind of cower away from Saladia.
She's
I know.
gone full mom rage.
I know a lot of people that use dreams to calm and soothe people. Not always malicious. Although
Mina,
you could
gonna use
enter
it to
the.
calm- Not Mina.
I wanted to calm Cows because I wanted to make sure that he knows that I'm there for him, and even in his sleep, he doesn't have to worry about malicious things coming out.
We will make a rule about this because apparently there needs to be a rule about this. You must ask before doing.
I mean,
Asking first.
shrugs.
There's nothing funny about consent.
She shrugs again.
Oh my god. This is my new favorite thing, by the way.
I don't know. I feel like this is something you all should talk about. I have no involvement.
I'll ask, I promise.
Hey Cal, is it cool if I go into your dream so we can have funky time?
Hey, I was supposed to tell him that. Stop.
He's still asleep. It's fine.
He keeps one eye open. He's awake.
Of course he does. He's paranoid.
He also
That is
sleeps
why
under
I
his
need to
gun.
enter his dream to make him
He's
not
out like a
paranoid.
light right now.
Sleeps
Yes.
under his gun?
He has at least 3 active people or beings following him at all times. Of course he's paranoid.
We'll
You
get rid
know
of
what?
him.
You agreed to ask. I'm okay. Okay. So
I don't know. I
Yes.
think it'd be a nice surprise.
I can literally hear the DM encouraging this situation.
He is.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
almost like
It's like,
This is Nomad encouraging the situation. Don't get the two confused.
Oh please, this is little Josh.
Little. No, this is mostly Josh.
I mean, it's not like I'm modifying his memory, which I could, but I don't want to.
surprising a very paranoid man in his dreams very suddenly.
Well, no,
You
it'll
don't
be
think
an
that-
easy transition.
I mean, he's probably already dreaming about me. We don't know.
Oh.
He makes a fair point.
I mean, there's one way you could find out.
I can't. I don't have the spell saved right now.
Gotta prepare it.
Yeah, I don't have it prepared right now.
And with the cave
Good.
only being a couple hours away.
The next shift yet?
Yes.
Thank God.
Second watch.
Second watch.
Castellani is mad at me. Sorry. Good night.
Go.
No, I'm
Oh,
disappointed
shit.
in the
I rolled
timeless
twice
meeting.
on
There's a
accident.
difference.
Just ignore the second roll.
Don't you love having a very perceptive crocodile?
Yeah, because I'm not.
Any conversation between the three of you? Sorry, 4 of you.
No, I don't have any.
So what's it like not having an arm?
Malcolm just kind of shrugs. This one
Can-
imagines it would be worse without this, but
Can you feel it? Can you feel me poking your arm right now?
oh,
Is that a yes?
no.
Oh. Weird. So, you're just relying on hand-eye coordination, huh? Crazy.
Malcolm just kind of shrugs. This one still isn't entirely sure how it works. It's not precise feeling. I guess it's more intuition.
Have you thought about growing it back?
This one doesn't have the means.
Oh, really?
This one knows that it's possible, but this one This one does not cast spells in that way.
Oh, I wasn't referring to a spell. I've met lizard folk that are able to regrow lost limbs. It's kind of like a defense mechanism. Helps them get away from, well, anything that would try to wrap them up.
This one is not of that breed.
Huh. Suppose you are from a different continent, right?
This one is from Marquette, yes.
I wonder if there's different types of tabaxi, too.
This one supposes it's possible. This one can't quite remember if this one has encountered any. Just kind of looking at Leaf with all his fur. This one supposes their fur would be less, for one, if they have any.
It's like the Siamese cats with, like, no skin.
Yeah.
No skin. Oh god.
Sorry, no hair on their skin.
Look, man.
Jesus.
Yeah. No skin. Oh.
Huh. Maybe that's something I could do when all this is over.
Perhaps.
You guys have really weird conversations.
What type of conversations do you usually have, Nomad?
I meant weird is intriguing. Because neither of you are from here. That you have no social context.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cock'em just blankly staring. This one is aware that you are not allowed to eat people here. That is all this one cares to know.
An important social context to make.
This one is aware. This one does not like cages.
What if there's nothing else to eat?
Just kind of stares at the ground and then looks at Nomad.
What are you looking at me for?
This one does not know the answer to that question.
Find berries. You scour the wild.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what if there is none? We are in the mountains.
And you find a kobold?
In my experience, there's not a lot of meat on those bones.
Not a lot. Better than starving.
This one is pretty sure this one could find a way to prepare a kobold.
Well, they usually come in large groups.
This one doesn't imagine the meat would be quite tender, but this one wishes we should have gotten some dragon. This one would like to test.
Somebody cut out the dragon's heart, right?
Nomad has it.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Calvin seems to be less implying heart and more just meat.
Oh.
You could also do the tongue. Nice and spicy.
Well, you should. If you're going to eat any, you should eat the heart. That's how you get its courage. It's delicious courage.
How many things have you eaten heart of?
I like
Do you
that.
want? Do you want me to list them off, or do you just want a number?
A number would be fine.
At least a dozen.
And what was your favorite?
Well, there was this one creature. It was very fast. Kind of like a reptile, but had like a dozen feet. Like a centipede, but it was a reptile. It shot lightning out of its mouth. That one had an interesting flavor to it. I like that one.
Sounds electrifying. Never thought I would actually find somebody that tasted Bahir heart.
Oh, is that what that was called?
Yes, to some people, a delicacy.
Well, it definitely had lots of courage. From what I've been told, this Bahir, as you call it, they actually like to hunt dragons.
Yep. sounds about right.
Anything that hunts a dragon, that's a brave soul.
This one supposes we don't qualify for that. We did not hunt a dragon, the dragon came to us.
Yes, we merely defended ourselves against a dragon. It also, I don't really know if it counts, seeing how the dragon was under the influence of an emissary. It wasn't a true battle.
Well, anyway, you guys should get some rest.
Oh, is it that time already?
Yeah.
Alright. Wake up, third watch.
Alright. Third watch.
All right, rolling.
Conversation and all between the three of you?
Mostly just gonna check in, like, doing all right over there, man?
Not alive.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you say you've been dreaming fine?
Why?
Want to make sure that it's not influencing your mind.
What would be influencing my mind?
You seem scared of yourself.
Well,
Wrong.
I mean, I did just blow somebody's head off.
That was 3 days.
Yes, tell that to my dreams. It's all I see.
Understand. I mean, you've killed people before.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to kill him. I was just trying to clip him and stop him from attacking. I didn't expect to blow his head off.
I think the bullet was just a catalyst for the explosion. It probably could have done the same thing with a blade.
Maybe.
I get the feeling no matter what we would have done, he was going to continue to not live.
Yeah, but just as luck had it, it just happened to me, and I just wasn't quite expecting that.
I
To
think
be
you just
fair,
happened to be the unlucky person who pulled the trigger.
and to be fair, our line of work is all about the unexpected.
Literally.
Oh, trust me, I've noticed.
I don't think any of you came up here expecting to be fighting a giant snake.
I mean, I anticipated some sort of emissary could be nearby. If you would have told me a three-headed giant snake was lurking in these mountains, I would have been highly in the nope category.
I think most people are. That's why there's nobody here. But thankfully we're crazy enough to be here.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, by no man's logic, some of us have survived vampires, manticores, and somehow a crystal exploding in their chest, so I've only got up to go from here.
Oh, you didn't survive the crystal.
You know what I mean.
That was fate. You could have died. For real. Although thinking back, if I hadn't given you the congratulatory pat on the back, yeah, arena fight, probably would be dead.
There are multiple times I would be dead, I'm not gonna lie. And believe me, there are plenty of times I would have gladly embraced it.
Someone's gonna be dark.
But I will say that having known y'all, it's become a lot harder to accept that. Given somebody's gotta keep y'all at least alive another day.
Alright, and with that, the rest of the night passes. And you all once again gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
Hooray!
You pack up your things, make your way towards the cave. Just so we can get everything situated. We'll take a short break.
Alrighty. So we will be back shortly, so stick around for whatever the fuck happens.
Mood.
Yeah.
And we are back.
All right, we're going to start back from the break by correcting your grammar. And you guys walk through the forest for a couple hours, eventually leading back to the cliffside that scales upward. I believe it was 80 feet. That was the first one. This one was 150 feet upward.
Yeah, and the cave was somewhere in
Yep. Cave's about 30 feet up. Not super far. And it's quiet. Not a lot's going on. There's no kobold corpses. There's no dwarf corpses.
Guessing Miyagi.
What's that?
I guess they all got eaten. At least that's my guess.
Well, this is just from the outside, right?
Yeah, you guys are standing looking at the cliffside. You can see the cave up about 30 feet.
Okay.
But it was this quiet the first time you guys were here too.
Yeah.
Are we going to go inside? Stop inside?
Let's stealth. Maybe we can get the drop on it.
Would you like a pass without trace?
That'd be
Sure.
good.
Alright. Because once a day, pop in the pass without trace if we're gonna stealth.
Alright. Roll stealth checks.
Oh, once per long rest, yeah. Once per day.
Cal just vanishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that with that 22 total.
Leaf isn't that far behind Cal.
Jesus.
And when your metallic crocodile rolls higher on stealth than you.
Yeah, the metallic crocodile that doesn't have proficiency.
Man, you really use a lot of WD-40 on those joints.
I mean, after both of his eyes popped out in 2 days. And I had to give him the once-over overhaul.
Alright. You're all pretty stealthy, actually.
Yeah. Not 1 under 20.
Now you just gotta climb up the wall.
Yeah.
I'll take
Gonna
10.
be, this is gonna be the stealthiest climb we've ever attempted.
Maybe.
Until Cal rolled.
Remember correctly, the harnesses do give advantage, right?
Yeah.
I believe all of you either have advantage or a climbing speed.
Yes.
Alright.
if you're climbing and don't have a climb speed, roll your athletics check with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I told you.
God, I always forget Abigail's fucking strong for a halfling.
Ayo.
Absolute
Yeah, she is.
peak, by the way.
Strong.
Amazing.
She like flexes in front of everybody.
As Cal falls down.
Oh no, not again.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Cal can't even get a foot off the ground.
I think
Yeah,
the fall
Cal's
makes
just
no
bad.
sound.
Cal tries the first handhold and it's just a rock that falls down. He's just like, fuck it.
Cal,
I mean,
you do know you have to like put your gun away in order for you to climb, right? You need both hands.
My gun's in the holster.
Oh,
It has been since I woke up.
He's just excited to see you.
Oh lord.
Herp.
God.
Yikes.
And then there was silence.
Yes.
you and I'll pull you up.
I'm thinking about like. Never mind. I can't word. Never mind.
All right. So,
Oh my fucking god.
Sonny, are you climbing regularly, or are you?
Sorry, my shit's arguing with me. B shape, I guess.
Panther again?
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
I
the
guess-
quietest thing I have fucking ready right now.
I guess you could also just be shaping something that can fly and just fly up if you wanted to.
Or you can turn into an earth elemental and glide up.
You could also do that.
You
Earth
could be
glide.
something that
Both
could
of
fly
their-
and carry Cal because he sucks at climbing.
I tossed
Giant-
a rope for you to tie around
I didn't
you
hear
so
that.
I can pull you up.
Yeah, I mean, toss a rope and you can make another athletics check at advantage.
Could I technically like drag him up? Awful idea. Never mind.
I hold the rope really tight.
Okay, yeah. You're all up there now.
Sweet.
This was a DC 12.
Proud.
My rolls. Oh yeah.
Just keep
You
that
guys
shit
are now-
close.
You're doing great, honey.
You are now all standing stealthily at the entrance to the cave.
At least what we hope is stealthy.
Yes.
I mean, they didn't hear the thud. The fall didn't make a sound. It was just all cloak.
Nevertheless,
Who wants to go in first?
Leaf will go in first.
Well, follow Leaf then.
I mean, Leaf and Nomad know where we're going in here.
I do.
You've been in here
You've been here.
before?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. You at least know the way to get to where. To the hole.
Oh, gotcha. I think I must have missed something because.
Yeah, this is the cave that you and Nomad explored before.
Oh, this cave.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
The one where I said you can teleport to it.
Right.
Alright, so you begin walking through the cave and you pass an opening on the left. You could see a what appears to be fresh skeleton down a pretty lengthy hallway. So Anya, you'd be the first to notice it. And you do also see the skin hanging from various portions of the walls and the stalactites.
Yummy.
Yeah, looks real nice. And as you continue journeying through this cave, you look off to your right. Actually, the left again. You look left again, and you see the short hallway that leads where the chair is, overlooking the entrance to the cave. And you journey for a little while longer and reach the stone door. Still open. You guys did not close it when you left.
Sure, yeah, fair enough.
You pass through it. The trap is still disarmed. Nobody's gone through and rearmed the swinging log. And journey
Right.
into the large cavern with the open interior with all of the various makeshift buildings within it. And as you pass through the doorway, Garrus,
Yeah.
you hear whispers.
Fuck.
As you enter into the caverns, you hear a very faint whispering as it whispers the name Janu
So
Adelis
sorry.
over and over and over.
Well, thank God I prepped a. I'm gonna try something real quick. For the sake of my sanity.
Or at least what remains of it.
Yeah.
Alright, you touch yourself with Remove Curse, and the whispering gets louder.
Oh shit, it made it worse.
You now hear the voices as if they are speaking to you, drowning out a lot of the sound around you. And I need everybody near Garrus, which is all of you, to make
Yeah.
wisdom saves.
Oh no.
I'm not
Thankfully,
I-
everyone near me gets a +4 if they're within 10 feet.
Well, is this coming from Garrus? Do we still get our +4?
In this case, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because he is not incapacitated.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh well, I thought because like it might be like coming from Garrus, then we just wouldn't get the +4.
No, yeah, you still do in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's considered us enemies.
Okay, fair enough.
Ah, it shouldn't be an advantage. Shit. That's a fucking 9.
+4.
18.
Question.
Yes.
Does Corsham need to make it?
Gorsham does not.
Okay.
Gorsham is not technically a person.
Fair enough.
Thus,
I'm-
Skelly does not also need to make it.
I'm sure he would have words to say if he could speak.
Oh, the stories that thing would tell.
Alright,
Yes.
so
Stories.
Solania, Cal, Nomad, and the Leaf all succeed.
Hooray.
Kovgum and Abigail, you both hear the whispers as well.
Oh no.
Does it sound like multiple different voices or the same voice said from multiple mouths?
Multiple different voices.
Okay, are they like different pitches or like about the same?
It's about the same.
Okay.
It's echoing. It sounds basically like it's echoing and reverberating through the area that you're in. And as you trace the sound, it seems as if it's amplifying out of the hole in the center of this cave.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, it fucking needs to stop, please.
Here,
What is it? The voices from that hole right.
This one believes that it may be an effect of this creature.
Yep.
I don't hear anything.
It's saying Roger did their room.
Proud.
It's saying its name.
get rid of it. It's annoying.
I've already tried to remove curse and it didn't do anything.
Your pass without trace as well does go away
Oh no!
as you temporarily lose your concentration on your spell.
We are gonna die.
Oh, there's Cal.
Yeah, Cal's still well hidden.
Oh, great. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Prepare yourselves.
And it happened to each of the casters.
Prepare for what? I can't see shit in here.
Didn't happen to each of the casters. Solani is not affected.
Oh, here's a sword. Sorry.
To be fair, it's really hard for me to fail wisdoms.
I know.
Oh, yeah. As for charisma, this would be a whole different story.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, if it was Charisma saves, I would have failed even worse.
Should I throw some lights in there to see what's going on?
It would be ideal. I can't see more than 5 feet in front of me.
Four torch-sized lights. All right.
And I move them around so you can see, like, a large area.
Oh, I probably should have put them.
I won't bother. I'm just gonna click this. There you go.
That works.
That's
Leaf's in the front.
Behind you.
Forming the wall. Okay, do we want to scat around?
You're too far, Leaf.
I'm like 20 feet away.
It looks too far.
You do notice as well, with the room lighting up, in the very middle of this platform leap as you move up, hanging suspended, which you could not see from the entrance before, as you did not, probably was not here the last time, as hole was inspected, is a platform connected by chains to the outer portions of the wall, and there's a kobold dead on this platform.
Well, that is new.
See, it's no good when there's only one of them.
This thing really hated Cobalt.
Or it really loved them.
Depends on your definition of love.
Food source.
In which case, you may be right.
Just like I love chocolate cake.
You know, sometimes getting to know you more and more is very comforting. We're just
I'm looking for
we're
this
all
blue
types
layer.
I think I'm going to climb up and inspect the kobold, see how he died.
You'd have to go out to the platform that's suspended
Where's the platform?
in the middle of the hole. It's being held in the center by chains.
Here?
There's 4 chains. Yeah, right about here.
Well, I could probably make that jump though, right? It's only like
Probably.
10 feet. Yeah. So I'll just jump it.
Let's see here. Your strength's like what?
18.
Yeah.
I jump it, and I inspect the dead kobold. Try and figure out how it died.
Okay. Make a medicine check. It has a stab wound through its heart.
Ah. Well. The heart may be ruined, but it's fine. It's just a kobold. They don't really have the best courage anyway.
Well,
Is this a tunnel down this way?
Yep. Where it ends is blocked off by some rubble.
Alright. I guess I'll just jump back over here.
The platform does shake considerably too while you're on it. It's not enough to like throw off your balance, but you're guessing that if you would have stayed there, the weight could have potentially.
Sure.
Collapse.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I can't actually really see anything, but
Yeah, I'm trying.
no, it's fine. I'm watching it on stream, so it's fine.
Everybody else can see, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see.
Okay.
I can see on stream.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
great.
trying to figure out why Sawania in particular can't see.
Sometimes it's just one character fucks up. Because I've had that happen too, and it's really fucking frustrating.
Do I notice anything around the room?
Make a perception check.
Oh. Okay.
But her passive is so good.
Well,
She's
listen,
actively looking.
I know.
not awful.
You notice a giant hole in the middle?
Awesome.
That's a hole.
Yep.
There's a nice ass hole and a thing suspended above it. Awesome.
Well,
Crazy.
I don't.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a nice hole.
It's a
No, she said nice asshole.
No, I know.
Or
If
look
all-
to leave.
like
I sort of look to leave. Like, you want to throw something down there?
Do I see anything off?
Like a rock.
Why not?
All right. I'll take like a rock off the ground and drop it down. See if I can tell how far it goes down.
All right. You drop it down, and it falls, and it falls, and it falls. You never hear it impact.
That's a deep hole.
That's death. Yeah, that's death right there. You know what, just to satisfy a theory, I got some of this leftover bear meat that's been sitting in my bag for I don't know how long.
Gross.
I'm gonna just like cut. I'm gonna like put some fresh cuts into it and chuck it in there.
All right. You throw it in. Falls. It falls. And you never hear it hit the ground.
Looking at this platform in the center, does it look like is it just hanging that with by chains attached to the ceiling, or does it look like it might like have more chains that would like lower it down deeper into the hole?
It's hanging from chains on the side of the walls.
Oh, on the sides of the walls, not
In
on the
there.
ceiling.
Yep.
Okay.
From within the hole itself.
All right. In my mind, I was picturing like a Temple of Doom style cage.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Suspended.
I was
Yeah.
I was thinking like some kind of rickety elevator kind of deal, not just
Yeah.
a hanging platform.
It's
Alright.
suspended a couple feet below the rim of
Okay.
the hole.
Okay.
With chains that are impaled in the sides, like just barely below the surface.
Got it.
It's
All right.
barely there.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a ramshackle job.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Can you see now, Krista?
I have a nice outline of the cave.
Perfect.
So I'm using stream to see where like everything is actually placed, but yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You can't actually see.
I moved her right where she
hold on.
is so she can see from her point of view. To help her.
Yeah, like I can see the outline of like the cave, but I can't see details or where the hole is, and I can't actually see everyone's token. I see Abigail's, Leaf's, and Kovgum.
That is weird.
So I
Really
know that
weird.
there is a hole like 10 feet in front of
Yeah.
Kovgum, but I don't see anything else.
I can see. Yeah, I see it in the picture you sent me. But
Yeah, like that's
fucking
it.
Weird. Well, I'm not sure how to
Yeah.
fix that.
You know what? That's all right. I have a vague outline, and I can use the stream for reference. It's fine.
If you ever need me to move right where you're standing, let me know and I'll do that. So you
Well,
can see.
I don't even see your token at all.
I'm just saying for view for this through the stream.
Oh, yeah.
If you need me to go there so you can see on the stream where things are,
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I can do that. It's a small fix, temporary fix.
It's something. Thank you.
See,
Weird.
And
Really weird.
maybe try reloading Roll20 if you haven't done that. It looks like it might just be like some kind of graphical thing, like it didn't load the picture.
Yeah, that's my guess because everything is set on the token how it should be.
Oh.
You know, like
oh,
close the
oh.
browser completely and then try and open it again.
Ha! Ha! Cool. Got it.
Cool.
Is it working now?
Yes.
Sweet.
It's like you should be able to see from your perspective and Skelly's perspective.
So
enjoy
everything.
your T-shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just like how I can see from both Kafka and incursions.
Okay. So, you see this hole. You see the platform. It's suspended from the hole. You have dropped a few items in said hole. Garrus has voices in his head. Abigail and Kovgum have whispers.
And nobody can see Cal because he's stealthed as shit.
This one wonders what the purpose of this hole is.
It's to fall to your doom into the mouth of the.
I forget how it was described. Is it perfectly circular? Or is it...
It's about what it looks on the map.
I I got a bad feeling about this.
Big enough, if you had to guess, that if a huge or potentially bigger creature had to get out of it, they could.
This is where we need to make a cave in.
Do realize he needs to die, right?
Well, I mean, can we drop the platform on it? Like, can we cut the chains and watch it fall into its...
But if it doesn't know we're here, then that might alert it to our presence. If it's even down there.
Isn't that what we're trying to do?
I suspect with my current affliction, it knows we're here.
Your current affliction.
The voices.
Yep.
You've started again.
Alright.
Why is it always you?
Technically, it was Theron first. He heard him first.
Mm-hmm.
This one wonders if it had some sort of significance to the people that lived here.
Being
Does
like
it
this.
look like we can break the platform chains and watch it?
I mean, they're not very big. You could probably break them.
I think we should try that. At least do some damage to it before it comes up.
If it's even down there.
Well, doesn't hurt to try. I mean, kinda does.
This one does hear voices that emanate from there. This one thinks that it might be some kind of way that it tracks. This one's heard stories of individuals hearing things in their heads and becoming fanatical about what they hear.
I also like what Tal'Dorei.
Sure.
I mean, it's... The cons are he would know we're here then. But the pros are... Well, the cons are also that we'd be stuck in a cave like 80 feet off the ground. But the pros are we'd get at least a little bit of damage on him, maybe, hopefully. And if all else fails, then we know how deep the hole is, probably.
Well, do you want me and Leaf to start breaking chains?
I'll take one.
Whip out Abaddon and just swing right through the chains next to me.
Yeah, easy enough, you guys. Nomad goes over to one of them and summons his sword, and you all just cut through them all. And the platform just kind of suspends itself in air like the Wile E. Coyote for a brief second before falling into the giant gaping hole. And it falls, and you all watch till it fades from your dark vision. Listen, and you never hear it hit the ground.
Either it's falling into something, or it's being destroyed before it hits anything.
Or
Or
it's
being
just that fucking
swallowed.
deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cast magic missile into the darkness.
You can't magic missile the darkness.
Is she attacking the darkness?
I don't have magic missile.
No.
I'm telling you guys to do it if you have it.
You're the only arcane. Well, I'm also an arcane
There
guy.
ain't no wizards here.
Well, let me check my spell list. Oops, nope, sorry.
I mean, you have a magical gun. You have magical project.
You fire missiles that happen to be magical.
Yeah. Just that they don't have the never miss properties. So
My son is going crazy. I'll be right back.
I don't.
I don't trust this whole. I really don't. Like it's ominous. It's deep. And for all I know, a
Josh.
giant snake could just propel itself upwards.
Yes.
Josh, I'm gonna look inside this hole. Does it look like I can climb on the walls of this hole without, like, sliding off? Like, is it
Oh.
pretty rough hewn?
Yeah, within your 60-foot dark vision, it looks like you could climb down it.
Alright. If you guys like, I can scout ahead, see if it goes on for a while, or if all of the objects that we've thrown down there have just kind of hit something. If there is a giant serpent at the bottom that tries to swallow me whole, I'll just teleport back up here.
I throw my
That-
dancing lights down there for you if you want.
You throw what?
My lights down there.
Ow.
There's a range of 120 feet I can cast.
Thank you.
So I do that.
Are you setting all your lights down?
Yes.
I still have torches. We're good.
You set all the lights down. 120 feet. The hole still goes for some time down there. But the room does also darken.
Pop out a torch.
About my 15-foot radius dim lighting. Which I already
Torches
have.
are 2020.
yeah, torches are 2020.
Yeah, she has a moon touch weapon.
I'd light a torch and throw it about 20 feet away from me. So, like, somewhere around here.
Oh yeah. I need to put that on my sheet, but Falcom actually does have dark vision, Josh.
Topgum does?
Yeah. Well, both of them do.
What is your dark vision?
60 because of as a knight or goggles a knight.
Portion?
Same.
Do lizard folk not get dark vision?
Nope.
They do not.
That's weird.
Yeah, I only have it because that's one of my infusions.
I'm just gonna make it as if you were holding the torch now.
Okay.
Okay. So you climb down to the edge of where the light is. 160 feet down. Descending. Continue climbing downward. Another couple hundred feet. It keeps going. You are now out of the range of the light. You can see it hovering above you. You keep going.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
as long as I can keep seeing with my dark vision, like, I don't just come to, like, a solid black sphere of annihilation or something.
All right. So you keep climbing downward.
Fair.
You climb down, so you're 1,000 feet.
That is a
1,500
lot.
feet. 2,000 feet. 2,500.
Jesus.
3,000. 3,500.
Holy.
Several minutes.
Do I just-
4,000.
If I just could get, like, a nice, like, mile down.
Well, he's dead.
4,500. 5,000 feet. And some change. And you see the bottom.
I can?
Yes.
Okay.
And you see a platform, a rock, and some meat
Ugh.
hanging out on what looks like a soft flower bed.
Oh.
What?
Is it-
I'm curious.
Does the flower bed look like it could comfort a mile long fall?
No.
Okay.
God, no.
I don't know, man. I thought it might be some video game logic bullshit where it's like, yeah, you may have fallen a mile, but you landed on this soft surface, so no fall damage.
You also notice, because you have a pretty decent passive perception, the meat is slowly like disappearing as if it's being consumed.
Ugh.
No.
By the grass?
Yes.
Oh.
Also, do not see the skeleton.
Oh yeah, the skeleton that fell to the platform.
Oh,
Gross.
that's
All right.
Do you see how far the flower bed extends?
Yeah, for like how far below the bottom of this tunnel does it?
It's
Does it
taking
open up?
It opens up into a
Okay.
bigger chamber,
Yeah.
like mostly extending out the rest of the 3/4 of the way. The
Uh-huh.
wall does come down to the ground if you're on it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
This is more like off to one side of a bigger room. And this
Okay.
flower bed extends a little bit past the opening.
Okay, but it's not the whole.
It's not the whole room.
Cool.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take out like a small thing of like goat meat,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna drop it onto the grass and watch what happens.
You drop it onto the grass, and it begins to disappear as if it were being consumed.
Kind of like disappear, like it's
From
just
the
like
bottom up.
so kind of like it's like dissolving in acid.
Yeah, kinda.
All right. So it's not like the grass like leapt up at it like a fucking like living plant monster.
No, it did not.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Can I see any ways out of this like grass meadow?
You just walk out, assuming that you were willing
Well,
to
I mean,
touch the ground.
like I can see like there's like a tunnel or something.
Yeah, there is a tunnel off in the distance.
Okay.
Yeah, as you look through this cave, you do see various plants giving off bioluminescence.
Interesting. Okay. Can I climb over to where the tunnel starts?
Yeah, I'd say you could do that. You kind of adjust yourself by shimmying around the outer perimeter of this hole, moving onto the ceiling, and climbing that way.
All right.
Pass by several bioluminescent plants, some of which are just floating through the air.
Oh. Weird. I'm going to I'm going to grab like a very unique looking like bioluminescent thing, just like off the wall,
Okay.
and just like put it in my backpack.
Okay.
Is it for? Does the tunnel have grass?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the grass is only in the portion just beyond where the hole opens to.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There's the rest of this cavern that opens up. It's a bigger room.
Yeah. Okay. So that piece of bioluminescent material, I would like to take that off of like one of the walls of the tunnel, not in this room.
Sure. Yeah, you
All
just take it off.
All right.
As you do that, you notice that it almost resembles a jellyfish,
Oh.
but it's plant matter, so it doesn't attack you.
I would hope not. All right. So, with that, then I'm going to start making the long climb back up. I just climbed for a mile straight down. Gonna climb for a mile straight up.
Yep.
And how long would that take? Just curious.
Oh, well, what's your climb speed?
20.
Yeah, it's not as high as my regular speed. It's only 20.
20 feet every 6 seconds. Dashing, go 40.
Well, I'm assuming he would be dashing because he's
Yeah, I would.
careful.
Yeah, I'm not dashing. That would be a bit much. Yeah,
120 feet per minute.
in a non-combat situation, 4 rounds in a row before
That's
you
fine.
start getting exhausted.
I'd say
It'll just take him about a half hour to climb back up.
it took him about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
45 minutes one way.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. So everybody else can have a nice little short rest while I'm over here spelunking.
Yep.
We're all up here like, oh my god, he's dead.
I'm just gonna kind of be like sitting at the edge, like not up right up on the edge, but just enough to like peer down and be like, wonder if he's okay. I'm just gonna look out for him, I guess.
Just
He'll
looking
be
around the
fine.
cave to see if I can see any kind of movement.
I'm sure if he hasn't teleported back yet, he's still alive.
Or I killed him very quick. But
I
anyway,
mean,
yeah.
this
Kyle's-
is Leaf we're talking.
Kyle's looking at everything, up, down, floors, walls, just seeing if there's anything that looks out of place or any kind of movement.
Are you gonna wander through the Cobalt City?
Not really wander too far from where we're at, but
Okay. Yeah, because it does extend upward. So there is buildings upon buildings above you that are tucked in with the walls.
yeah, I'm just looking around for any kind of movement or anything that looks like maybe it's watching us or just with, the great torchlight that we have up here. Just anything that just doesn't look, I don't even know what normal would be in here, but yeah.
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Seems fine. Nice and quiet. Nothing out of what appears to be ordinary.
Hey, Nomad,
What's up?
is that platform there before you guys were in here?
No. I
So
don't remember seeing it.
they built a platform over a big hole of doom.
Seems like it.
Why?
Sacrifice.
That thing almost fell with Leaf on it.
I think it was meant to be detachable.
Hmm.
Those chains broke very easily. I imagine something that can rip a kobold in half can probably take that entire platform.
Probably, yeah. I hope he's okay.
Sure, he's fine. Be a long fall.
Yeah.
What else is everybody doing during this short rest?
I'm actually.
I was like, it's your computer and I'm alone.
I mean, I was thinking, like, testing to see, like, exactly where the voices start and stop when I sort of walk through the cave.
Which are you going up into the higher portions of this Cobalt City, or are you
Where
going
we
back
came,
out
where we came from.
the way you came?
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you pass through the doorway, the voices stop.
So as soon as I pass that doorway right there.
Yep. Well, the actual door, which is back here.
Seems like whatever's going on is confined to past where I'm standing. Voices are gone from here.
Well, I mean, at least you don't forever have the voices in your head again.
Agreed.
Also, how does this always happen to you, man?
Technically, Theron heard them first. This was not me.
Oh, technically, it doesn't matter with first. What is this, the third one now? Third time with voices?
Technically, the second time with voices.
Mm-hmm.
You need some sort of mind shielding thing.
Hey, Kafka,
Mm,
you got the radar going?
this one doesn't at the current moment, but this one can, yes. Why?
I got a bad feeling about that hole.
Just ping it.
Nothing.
This one thinks we would know if it was coming. This one does not think that a creature that large can move particularly silent.
In which case, keeping an eye on where we came in, because if it ain't home, that could be bad.
Sure.
Wasn't
keep
it
watching.
like 2 days away? I mean, we heard it by that one when we find the dwarves. Remember we heard the beeping?
Oh, I
Yeah, the-
remember. It also was followed by sound of trees being knocked over, and what we could see were actual trees knocked over.
Yes, but we also heard the beeping, so it should have been there too.
The creature can probably move at incredibly fast speeds.
So we just have to wait till it gets home. Or it's probably home, I don't know.
I was not sure if this is its home. Seems likely. Can't be sure.
I can see why I
It was
would have
probably
wanted
the home of, I think it was the dragon's home. And I think down there is probably the dragon's lair, and it was running away from some.
Well, it wasn't running away. It was being controlled. Usually. Sorry, go ahead.
Be that as it may, if the Great Serpent has taken this as its home, it would seek to drive that out in case control could not be.
Kept.
Yes.
Can you glide yourself down there, Solania, and see what's down?
I mean, I guess I wouldn't be able to see a whole lot though.
Earth elementals have tremor sense.
I need two sections
can-
open for elemental shift.
Well, you
I
just
can cast
took a short
catnap
rest
on-
right now.
Oh shit, yeah.
Or you could just do a giant owl.
Or dark vision. Yeah.
Yeah, those got flight and 120 dark vision.
I have a stealth skill.
Up to you, Earth Elemental is also not a bad choice. And you can hide in the rock.
Become one with the mountain.
I mean, I guess. You could, yeah. Kind of want to wait a bit and see if Leaf will come back first, though.
Oh, Leaf's not back yet.
No, this is all happening while we're waiting for him.
Yeah.
This is all technically why he's still climbing down.
Now the short rest will be done while he's climbing back up.
Well, it's like 45 minutes one way. So.
Yeah.
I did spend a lot of time just kind of looking around the place.
How far down are you?
Sorry, I didn't
What?
catch that.
How far down are you?
Nope, still can't hear it. And this isn't Mike saying you're having connection problems. This is Mike saying I'm down a hole and can't hear you.
How far are you?
Farther than that spell.
Way farther than that spell.
He's further than my spell.
Let's say 20 minutes after the short rest is concluded, Leaf emerges from the hole.
Oh
How
shit, I
far
made really good
are
time.
you?
Yeah. Well, you spent more time down there looking around.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, fine. Alright. Alright. Well. It's real interesting down there.
What's
So,
down there?
well, first of all, the tunnel goes straight down for about a mile. Yeah, the real hefty climb.
Let's
What-
hope that the creature is not that size.
yeah. Hopefully. When I got to the bottom, the floor directly below the hole was covered in this grass that seemed to be dissolving biomatter. It didn't affect the cage that or whatever that the kobold was on, but by the time I got down there, its skeleton was just gone, and it was currently working on a piece of meat. I also threw another piece of meat, and sure enough, it was the grass that was doing it. I don't think the grass is sentient. I think it just has acidic qualities. There is a tunnel down there that is not covered in grass, and so that's probably our best bet, is to go down that tunnel.
Josh, question.
Looks, I have
Yeah.
acidic.
Have I heard of anything like any kind of grass like that?
Making nature check.
Okay.
Can I do one too?
Sure.
Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Yep.
I want to try.
If you'd like.
Not doing good today.
Yeah, none of you have heard of this.
Okay. This one wonders how it's been getting its nutrients without sunlight.
Well, possible that it doesn't need sunlight. It's could be just feeding off of biomatter. There was also a lot of biolumination down there. I grabbed a piece, and I'll take it out of my bag and show it to the party.
Looks like a jellyfish. But like plant-like.
I'm just picturing like some proto-molecule bullshit.
Did you hear voices down there?
No, I haven't heard any voices. Are you starting to hear voices too, Abigail?
I think we covered this already.
No.
This inside check.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have to make a deception, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 9 plus 4 plus 1.
Yeah, you can tell she's lying.
Yo,
can-
sometimes you don't have to lie.
I mean, we already know I was hearing voices. I was really confused why.
Oh, did we go over that? I must have missed
Yeah.
that part. My bad. Oh. We should try to figure this out then.
To be fair, it seems to be confined to the cave.
At least the doorway, we don't know if it has a lower bound.
Can we go back to Craghammer?
We haven't killed the snake yet.
It's not here.
I just said there was a tunnel below. We should check it out.
Yeah, how are some of us going to get down there?
Oh, I thought that we would just teleport down there. That's why I brought this plant up with me, so I had something to key into the location, seeing how I've only been there once.
That's a smart idea.
That is a safe-ish idea too, because I don't want to die.
Does help us avoid the acidic plants.
That was the plan.
And deep drop of doom.
That too.
This one does have something to cushion falls, but
We
Kind
don't
of looks
think we wanna
around.
fall onto that plant.
yeah, it just kind of looks around. Even if the way was clear, this one could not save all of us.
It would only be a temporary solution anyway.
I think teleporting is a smart idea.
This one agrees.
Do we
All
want
right.
the 40 minutes or do we want to go?
Hmm?
Solania was resting.
You already rested?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we already did.
I assumed you were resting while I was climbing down there and back up.
Yeah, Leaf's been
Short
gone
rest
for almost
usually
an hour
has
and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
45 minutes one way,
Oh.
but the way up was faster. Because he didn't spend as much time lollygagging his way down.
I was being careful.
I know.
Yeah.
We're proud of you.
I mean, sorry about those rocks, but Garrus wanted to see if you were good.
Again, stop with the lying.
All right, yeah. Tell.
All right, everybody knows the drill. Lock hands.
You guys all lock hands. And Leaf, with the power of friendship, teleports you all to the bottom of the hole.
Yeah, friendship.
Wow, the ponies in my acid trip were right. It is magic.
Yikes.
You guys appear and suddenly see what he's talking about. As you look over and see that most of the platform that descended has dissolved away.
Oh, it was
You-
dissolving the platform too?
Yeah,
Like-
very, very slowly.
Oh,
Even-
shit.
Like just the wood or the chain as well.
Well, it was a platform made of stone.
Oh, okay. I thought it was wood. Okay.
Oh, look at that. It dissolves stone too, so I guess it's not just biomed.
Wow,
Fantastic.
that's actually kind of cool.
Terrifying.
I kind of
Oh.
want some.
Awesome.
I hold it.
This one thinks we should
Uh,
save the gathering
Leaf?
of this for later.
Oh yeah, no,
Aren't-
like there's a lot more important things
Aren't
to do
you
right now.
involved
But
Aren't I what?
Do you have one of those?
One of what?
That
he has
plant?
bioluminescent plant, but he doesn't have digestive plant.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
okay.
I have the bioluminescent plant taken off of the wall. I'm not gonna touch acidic plant life.
Just making sure.
Yeah, you guys can see as you look around it's a pretty spacious cavern. The ceiling's about 80 feet. And it stretches on beyond dark vision. You do see lots of different matter of bioluminescence filling the cavern. Some being in the form of like the same jellyfish style plant he's holding, kind of just like almost swimming through the air in like the same way a jellyfish does.
Wow.
Jellyfish. Makes me wonder about this hole. If that grass was planted at the top and it just slowly dissolved its way this far down. Oh
Huh.
shit, I didn't even think of that. I did.
That's a
Makes
very
me
I mean,
wonder that if we
does-
come back like in an hour, if it's going to be like the floor is going to be even lower where the grass is.
I mean, does the patch of grass like perfectly fit the way the cave or the way the hole is, or does it? Because it spreads beyond it, right?
It spreads beyond it, yeah. So it's about 10 feet bigger on either side.
Okay,
Okay.
so that rules that out.
This one does
Unless
not.
it's
It's an
growing.
interesting idea though.
This one thinks we might be cautious. It might grow down here in more frequent patches. Potentially, this one does
Well.
not.
Definitely watch our step.
I mean,
Well, we're on this tunnel. We might as well go down it to see where it leads.
we're off to see
Keep an eye out for more acidic grass.
Yes.
You guys make your way down the tunnel. Make a perception check.
Perception. Um,
So, you guys make your way through the tunnel, and it comes to a fork. Either go left or right.
Anything look different down either hole?
Nope.
Or either tunnel, I should say.
It's the same.
Someone thinks we should mark our path, much like we did in the Crystal Cavern.
That is a good idea. And I will do so. Marking the way that we came from with a little home symbol. And let's go to the left first. And then I'll put a little number 1 with an arrow pointing to the left.
Okay. Cobgum, are you also holding down the mechanism?
Now that we're down here, yeah.
Okay, you do hear beeping.
Ooh,
Very faint.
the hunt is
yeah.
afoot.
Yeah, I haven't put any magic into it, so that means it's within 1,000 feet.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah. Cobgum is essentially kind of just going to motion for the party to stop and wants to hold for essentially 2 rounds.
Okay.
Just to see if
In case it
anything
gets
changes.
closer or farther.
Yeah.
You stay there for 12 seconds, and
Mhm.
the beeping stays consistent.
Okay.
Not getting closer to you, just not getting farther away.
Try stepping
Cosmos-
down one path and then down the other, see if the
Yeah.
beeping changes.
Yeah, Cobgum's gonna venture down the path we've marked as the one we're gonna go down 50 feet.
Okay. It slightly gets faster.
Okay.
Well, there we go.
You try the other one as well.
Just to see, yeah.
Okay. Slightly gets faster.
Oh,
That's what I had a fear of.
maybe.
Maybe they both
wonders
lead
if-
to the same space,
Yeah, maybe.
but they may veer away, so we'll have to let the radar lead us.
This one thinks we should continue heading down the path we chose.
Yeah.
Alright. We go down
The left-hand path.
the left-hand path.
Okay. Go down the left-hand path, and it comes to a 4-way intersection. Although you can see the left and the tunnel straight ahead are both dead ends. They don't continue very far. You take a right and continue moving that way. As you move, the beeping continuously gets louder and louder. And you continue walking through this path, bypassing tunnels on your sides, some of which lead nowhere, some of which seem as if they continue for a while. Staying on course.
Still marking which ones we came from, of course.
Correct. And staying on course, you eventually reach a cavern that opens up, and the beeping is very loud. You can see there is a small rock in front of you guys, off to the left, it seems a smaller tunnel, and then straight ahead is where it opens, kind of splits around some other various walls into what appears to be a larger open room.
We should see if we can sneak in.
Definitely.
Well, I'm out of personal trace, so
Well, that's fine. We can just try and rely on our normal stealth abilities.
I have pass without trace.
Or Solania can cast it on us.
As you guys also enter this cavern, you all start hearing voices.
Oh, terrifying.
welcome to my world.
Does it get louder for those of us who have already been hearing them, or no?
Yes, like are we hearing whispers or actual like loud
You
voices?
hear whispers.
Okay.
Even those of us who are already hearing them?
Yes. Yeah, if you've already been hearing them, you hear the same volume as you have been.
Okay.
Cool.
I can't see shit.
Okay, we ready?
Need my dark vision.
Oh yeah, sorry. I had this already out before.
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta resave the tokens.
Thank you for the 24.
Wow, yeah, I fucking just. Fuck.
Thank you for the 37.
Wow. Yeah.
Cal
Wow.
fades from existence again.
Yeah, and watch. Corshram's gonna roll higher.
I only got a 26 this time.
Got a nice ass looking 16.
You're a metal crocodile. How are you quieter?
Because you're yelling at the crocodile.
Yeah, that was because Cobden can't feel his tail, so he doesn't
So we've
realize it's
got-
dragging on the ground.
So 37, 26, 24, 19, 16, 18,
22.
22, and 22.
I'm real glad I did that.
Oh wow, Nomad rolled pretty low, didn't he?
Well, he's wearing medium armor.
Ah,
Gives him disadvantage. But yes, he did roll.
been around long enough. He should be a master medium armor. What the fuck?
I didn't give it to him.
Sometimes you prioritize different things.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fair.
So
I'm wearing no armor and I'm doing worse than him. So
thankfully, a majority of that was a success. So the two people that failed don't weigh the group average.
gee,
That's
I wonder
good.
who those were.
I don't know. I don't know.
Clearly, Garrus.
Definitely Cal.
Cal,
Yeah,
definitely pull the grading curve up there for us.
I
All right, you guys
I
are
hope
on
it
the
doesn't.
map, so you are free to move as you wish through this cave.
Alright,
And
let's
I
check
can't
this
see
way
shit.
to the left first.
A completely black map. I am so scared.
I can see 10 feet at most.
Hold on.
Follow and leaf.
I don't even know where you went.
I have my damn.
I don't want to, but I probably should.
Yeah, I can't see shit at all. I mean, visually. I'm on the map I can see,
my
but just,
dancing
yeah.
light should be like
Yeah.
over here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you pinging?
What she
My
can see,
Lights.
I
dancing
think.
lights.
Oh,
Oh, okay, I got you.
you're putting dancing lights out?
Mhm.
Okay. In that case, I'll just illuminate the room.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, there's so much more to this map now.
Yes.
I could see nothing back there, really.
Well, yeah, you were in the entrance.
Yeah, I was in a bad spot.
Get over. Okay. Shit, come on.
Just watching us move, just waiting.
Guys, down
Basically.
here. There's like a huge skeleton down here.
Dead end.
Okay.
Found a much larger room down this way.
Oh yeah, much larger.
Oh my god. I can't do
There's a dead dragon in here.
This is what we're waiting for the game scripting of like, here's where you have to roll it.
Yeah. The cutscene. You hit X point and the screen fades.
Oh,
No? There's nothing down?
There's supposed to be one.
What's that?
There wasn't supposed to be one on that rock. So I got rid of it. There we go. Looks better. All
so
right.
it looks like it's just the dragon then.
Yeah, but the beeping is still going very heavily.
Hasn't changed as we've progressed through here.
Nope. It's just at its maximum. It's just beep 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 beep.
Is there anything above us?
Ceiling.
Nice ceiling. Okay.
Is guessing that right there is just water, like a puddle or pool.
It's a pool. Seems like water.
Clear water.
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah, I guess looking down, is it even possible to kind of gauge the depths? Does it?
It's very shallow.
Okay, so like maybe a foot.
Maybe.
Okay. At this point, seems no. Actually, Kaufman will want to have that up still, so never mind.
Nomad would tell you guys that looks like the same dragon from before.
You mean it dragged its corpse all the way back over here?
Jeez.
Seems
Why?
eat it.
I
We
guess.
did leave meat. This thing is ravenous, consuming it.
That is interesting.
And the voices stop for everybody but Garrus.
Kaufman just immediately tenses.
They're still
They-
going.
They do drop to a whisper for you, Garrus. And now that Abigail moves, the sand that this dragon is resting in begin shifting and sliding. Abigail, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Why did you get closer to it?
All right. That is just enough.
Woo!
As you backpedal away, as the skeleton begins to sink into the sand, and as it moves to the side, you see one eye open up under the sand.
Nope.
And look over at you.
I hit it.
You are not close enough to.
Dang.
Yeah, you had to jump back.
Yep, you would actually be back here now. As you just reel back to avoid it, and the sand uncovers This
How
thing.
big does that?
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, hi there.
Hi, Yig.
All three heads
hmm.
raise up and look around at all of you. And they all hiss.
Calcum hisses back.
And I fire.
Yeah, like,
Your action was not ready.
Damn it.
is it words or hissing?
It is hissing.
Okay. Because I know that Draconic sounds very similar, but okay, fair
Yep.
enough.
It is a hiss, and then it speaks. And each head speaks a different language.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
shit.
So if you speak Dwarven,
Nope.
Abyssal,
Nope.
or Primordial,
Damn it!
Yep.
then you understand what it says.
Fucking stupid snake.
Fuck.
You look like one, speak like one. No, actually, I take that back. He's speaking like Eonti. Demon
And
worshipping.
It speaks out, and it says, "Hasty. Why are you here? Disturbing my rest."
I'm gonna start translating.
You start translating, and it changes, and it repeats the phrase in Infernal,
Nope.
Elvish,
Nope.
and Celestial.
Nope.
Oh, you know Elvish?
He's
Solania?
an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
Cal still has no idea what it's saying.
Yep, it says it again. And then it repeats it again. In Common,
Hey, I know that one.
Halfling, and Gnomish.
Finally.
Hey, it speaks both of Cal's languages.
The only two he knows.
We're here to free you. Or kill you.
What?
Violent. We're to free you violently.
We're here to free you from yourself.
Lord.
And it shifts itself out of the sand, so now it is standing
Sure.
on its legs.
Oh, it's got
No.
legs.
How,
Oh,
how,
Ready
no.
how many
myself
legs we
if he
talking?
Does anything hostile? I'm
Yeah.
It has 4 legs.
Okay,
Cal
we're
is
not.
aiming his weapon, and if it makes a hostile movement towards anybody, he is opening fire.
Okay. Speak.
What did it say again? I'm sorry.
It said,
Why are you here disturbing?
"Why are you here disturbing my rest?" Essentially.
Yeah, finally hit a language we all understood of common.
Yes.
Just that
Um,
nobody's speaking back.
You would also be able to tell it's hostile, but it's not aggressing.
It doesn't want us here, but it's not attacking.
Correct.
Oh God.
So it's making no hostile moves
Um.
towards anyone just yet.
Not currently.
Fuck. Okay.
And it looks over at you, Kovgum, and also at Korshim with 2 of its heads. And they focus in on you.
Yeah. Kovgum just internally. Fuck.
Fuck.
And one of its heads arches down past Abigail,
Uh-huh.
and its eyes kind of reshift and focus on you. It goes, and it speaks to you in the language of these creatures.
Mhm.
And it says, "You are a product of Nephron Ka." What a witch.
This one presumes you do not take kindly to the architect.
I don't like any of my brothers.
You. God.
just kind of tilts his head. Just does the that's fair.
They're all savages.
Are
I
you
assume-
more agreeable then?
Agreeable how?
Will
I like
you?
to consume.
Well, have you ever thought about consuming elsewhere?
No.
You settling here has disturbed the people who by. They've worried that to consume.
I consume kobold. Weak-willed creatures that serve dragons. Dragons are also pathetic creatures.
We care less about what you consume and more about what your presence here means.
One of the heads turns to leaf. Actually getting pretty close.
He just stares it down.
What do you...
How big is one of these things' eyes in comparison to us?
About the size of Abigail.
Okay.
Well,
Actually, I'd say
Now,
probably
baby.
her upper torso and head, about the size of
Okay.
one of its eyes.
Okay, so
Fuck
The
no,
way-
baby.
the way I understand it, you serve a great evil. Now, I don't usually have a problem with evil things. However, you are not naturally of this world.
I am not.
That's the problem.
Problem is, there are many beings that are not this world, but the problem is you being here and that'll rival.
You're cutting out a little bit, Krista.
Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
You want to say that again?
It was more just the basic was just him being here means the arrival of him in the destruction of this.
kind of more or less repeating Link's
Yeah.
point was, but in more
Gotcha.
accurate terms.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we don't care that you eat the cold or really the dragons. We do like this world intact.
And your presence here harbinges a greater power that shouldn't come here.
So you've come to kill me.
If it comes to that.
Your brothers really didn't want to talk. They more just attacked without thought. But we didn't realize any of you could really calmly talk with.
This is the first conversation this one has had with you.
Same.
Yeah. Your brothers more or less attacked site knowing that we were coming.
No, this is with the architect. This one forgets itself sometimes.
Really, you're the first one to actually be civil about it.
The architect was civil.
My brothers
No.
are savages.
So, essentially, what this boils down to, your presence here brings the presence of something worse. So, we would like you to leave the world, Exandria.
If I could, I would.
You were
Something
forced here.
keeps you here.
Arrow keeps me here. Garrus, make a
you-
wisdom save.
Who keeps her here?
Arrow.
Pharaoh.
Oh, Pharaoh, right.
One name she would never say.
I thought you
I
said
didn't-
arrow. I was really
I didn't
confused.
fucking say it. 28.
All right. Yeah, you cringe a little bit at the sound of the name, but
Other than that, good.
for now.
Fuck.
Do you know a way to stop him? We don't mind that you're here just eating the clogs as long as you stay peaceful people.
And as long as we could possibly sever your connection to him so that your presence here does not warrant his coming.
He can't come down without
What do you mean?
all of us possessing somebody.
You haven't possessed anybody. 'Cause you're
I
not like your brother.
I
Wait,
think
fuck, yeah.
he's already.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind. I thought about it, then I forgot that like everything happens to you for a second.
Will you stop? Hmm?
Treat you pissed.
Go ahead.
Fortunately for you, with most of my brothers being dead, all you would have to do is kill the one last that hasn't possessed anybody.
Could you stop possessing somebody, please?
You think I'm possessing you?
I would prefer the whispers to not be in my head. Please.
Perhaps I will unveil a secret to you.
No secrets, please.
And one of the heads closest to you, so the far left one, reels up, and a beam of light emits from its mouth. Passing past you. Cal, are you shooting your shot?
It's not aggressive towards us just yet.
Okay. And as it passes through, there is a lingering shadow behind Garrus that is humanoid.
He's been playing us this whole time. Again.
You're being deceived.
Of course.
Wait, Garrus is deceiving us? What?
No,
Garrus is being
Garrus is
deceived.
possessed.
By the deceiver.
How did we get rid of the deceiver?
You never
Yeah.
did.
Like,
Yeah, we got out of XLR by killing him.
He was unknown.
Yeah,
well,
we dealt with XLR and it disappeared.
Yeah.
How do we get rid of
Status.
Do you have any clues?
Who sent you here?
One of the Ashari. They were worried about the livelies. Not Ashari. I don't know what the fuck to call her. One of them.
She has
Yeah,
one of
would
these
it be?
guys.
Would be?
Well,
Yeah.
She is an Ashari, yes.
Okay, yeah. One of the Ashari, they were worried that you would come and harm them. They didn't know that you were just after the kobold.
But who sent you to the Ashari?
Mm,
Really?
Oh, Garrus, it's your father.
You know,
Oh yeah, you're
I don't
bigger.
consider him family, but sure, let's just go with that. I mean, to be fair, we sort of made an educated guess given, Godric, brought us here. He was sort of going there to take care of business.
Every day. So, Garrus's father has the deceiver in him?
Maybe.
do you know where your last brother is? The one who hasn't possessed anyone yet? Or is he saying that Deceiver is? I'm sorry, I'm a little...
No. Garrus is possessed by the Deceiver. We don't
Okay,
know
yeah.
we don't know who the Deceiver is.
Wait.
If it's hiding in
What
Garrus
was
or
that? Do we remember?
the Whispers.
Did he whisper something?
Yep, and you can all see too now that the light has shown past Garrus, his eyes are yellow.
Your eyes are yellow again.
I guess we'll just have to kill Garrus again.
Can you please stop killing me?
Stop
Can you
getting
stop
possessed.
getting possessed?
That's probably
High
gonna
five,
turn into a
Krista.
rat.
Yeah!
At least then he won't attack us, right?
He's not attacking you yet.
Yeah, we haven't shown hostile intent towards him. I think we're both kind of on that edge where if it happens, we're ready for it.
Your weapons are all drawn, and he's ready to fight. It's just
We're taking the diplomatic approach first to try.
Oh,
and
I was
not-
going at this all like calm, like, alright, cool. My hands, you see, I cool.
okay. So Solania's
questions.
weapons are not drawn.
Yeah. But also, Solania likes defending the big scary things. So,
I would say
Yeah, Solani doesn't use weapons.
turning Garrus into a rat, not the big giant.
No. You
Well,
try and try any of that shit with me. You know.
Conversations
there's
for later.
opinion with that
this
shit.
So, what you're saying is you haven't possessed anyone,
I have not.
and there is another who also has not possessed anyone.
There are two others.
do you know
So
where
who
either of them
possessed the
are?
dragon?
The dragon is dead.
But who possessed it?
I did.
You just wanted it to
If
leave.
our information is to be believed, this one believes the narcissist will be the one that has done that. But this
Just
one
pray.
doesn't know.
The narcissist can't possess anybody right now. Not
Why?
fully.
Why not?
Its bond with us is too strong.
The narcissist requires the rest of you to bond with somebody in order to be able to do so itself, yes?
Yes. And the fact that I have not,
And
and
refuse to.
Ka refuses. Currently, he's having too much fun in Whitestone.
Of course.
Whitestone.
Different cars and white.
Cal's eyes just widen.
Of all
Of
the places,
course.
it had to be Whitestone.
Of course. The one who loves traps and explosions.
This one does not know much about that Whitestone, but it's heard it's a very dangerous place.
It's very explosive.
And the third head now moves from looking at Leaf to looking over at Cal. And focuses in on his gun. Says, oh. An interesting weapon. Looks familiar.
How does it look familiar?
My brother used to make ones like it.
This one finds that weird.
Okay, now I'm unnerved. Even more so.
This one wonders, is Nephron its true name?
Yes.
Would he go by any other?
He has a human.
Oh dear, and what's the human name?
Illusion to mask.
What was that? Cut out.
An illusion to mask the true identity of the creature that lies beneath the skin. He can
Why is
change
your-
his form, I cannot.
You know, Cal, I'm starting to think that the guy who's hunting you, and him might be the same person. Just throwing it out there as a theory.
You think?
How
This
long
one
has your
does not-
brother been here?
About as long as I have.
This one does not necessarily think the person.
Which is
Since the fall, the meteor fall.
Yeah. Ever since before we went to Woodablock.
Yeah.
Or after. No, before. Yeah, it was like the night before we entered Woodablock. This one is not necessarily sure if the one that hunts Cal and Nephron are the same. They might be now.
so. Besides killing me, how the fuck do we get rid of the deceiver place?
He has to leave willingly. Or be forced out by very powerful magic.
How do we? Okay. How the fuck do you get him to leave willingly, and how powerful magic are we talking?
This one believes you would have to offer something intriguing to it. I imagine.
Or force it out by killing the host. And all three heads shift to Garrus.
This one would rather that not occur here. If possible.
It's not. It's gonna be really hard to bring it back.
Unless one of y'all has Revivify prepared.
This one does not.
I mean, I have
We-
raised dead, but
Am I the only one who prepped Revivify?
Yeah.
I have raised dead. I don't.
Yeah,
have
but we don't have a diamond of that monetary value. Well,
We can
do.
try Afariel again.
No, I don't like owing him favors.
Maybe you should stop
Who?
getting possessed.
two of them.
This one does not know who this Ariel is.
You'll find out later. I just sort of look up at him like, okay, if could we take care of this here and, still be living afterwards? I sort of look at him like, could you do both? Kill and then bleh, bring back?
I don't think resurrection is its style.
No.
What powerful magics can we use, Sir Serpent?
Sir Serpent.
I don't know.
This one believes magic is not this one's way. That one's way.
Well, we could ask our Leaf. We could ask a relative a favor. Don't know if he'll eat, but fuck it.
What are you
Garrison,
talking
you should
about?
make another wisdom save.
Making the wisdom save.
Okay. You certainly failed a lot for that high of a modifier.
Yeah.
RNG be damned, man.
This one wonders, are you its children or its servants?
Servants.
So let's just be clear. You stick to the kobold population and this mountain, and don't fuck with any of the humanoid races. We're good.
We'll let the
Kobolds are
Shari know
technically
that.
humanoids.
The other types of humanoids, the ones who are, live longer than a couple days.
We'll let the Shari know that you are no danger to them. To call dragons.
I'll move when my food source runs out.
This one finds that agreeable.
Before we
Spread the word.
leave, though, how can we trust that everything that you've said has been true? How do we know you actually don't want to help?
To be fair, he isn't the deceiver.
To be fair,
And
he's
it's
actually
just-
talking to us.
Just
Okay.
because he isn't the deceiver doesn't mean he can't deceive.
And if he says insight check me, bitch, I'm done.
out, out of character. I don't know. He's a three-headed snake. Anyways, back into character.
If it looks like a snake and it moves like a snake, it's definitely a snake.
Well, three-headed creature.
So,
I've
How
told
did-
you everything that you need to know to kill my brothers.
yes. And we thank you for that. But how do we know this isn't just a delay tactic to give yourself more time? How do we know you actually don't want to help?
Who would I be helping?
Your master.
Ah, yes. Arrow. Wisdom save,
Yeah.
Garrus.
I feel like now you just.
That
Bop, 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 bop,
That-
just wanted.
that was the serpent trying to make someone say it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Not
Right.
well.
I don't know.
And it sucks.
Ah,
Alright, Garrus,
fuck.
make your 2 attacks.
Oh,
And Abigail.
No!
he failed.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Abigail.
Wait, what happened? was talking to me.
Oh,
He failed to
You're
save.
being betrayed.
miss. I think those both miss.
No, they don't.
Oh shit.
So I said any hostile thing I would have stroked, so I should have hit him.
All right. So you attack Garrus back.
Isn't Abby's AC 18?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that.
All right.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Just a second.
Okay.
Can I use my bardic inspiration to increase?
I mean, you
Yeah.
could use your flourish, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a precision
So
flourish.
you gotta get above 22.
He is also
That is a 22.
plus 8,
Is there a
so
precision
it's
flourish?
8 plus 8.
Well, his attacks would hit you first, and then you
Okay.
attack back. Yep. Because this is essentially surprising you.
Mm-hmm.
Would would the lightning damage count for my party members?
Well, nobody's damaged.
Okay.
But,
Oh.
Abigail, you do take 27 points of damage.
Oh shit.
And then, Garrus, you take 17.
Okay. Am I? Would I be able to proceed as normal tactics in fights?
Well, we're going to end here, and I'll explain what's going to happen next week.
All right.
Fair enough.
So much
Wondering
for
if Cal would
combat
actually
heavy
fire
episode.
at this point.
Fire at who?
At Garrus, he's the one that's doing any hostile action towards anyone.
All
Well,
right,
you have
well,
a week to figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and figure out by then.
Yep.
So they never specifically said who I would shoot, but I mean, I was
Yep.
thinking like whatever is hostile is going to get shot.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll figure that out next week. But until next week, thank you guys for watching, all 9 of you right now, and we will catch you next Monday for the next session
Catch you on the
of
flip side.
crazy random Tal'Dorei people that have
Yes,
no
that
idea
is
what
the
they're
title
called.
of this show.
Well, we don't have a group name yet.
Yeah, but
Either
the name
way.
of the show is Trials in Tal'Dorei.
Yes. Now, crazy Tal'Dorei people. All right. We will catch you guys next week, so thank you for watching.
have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
night.